are going across the Allegheny River, East Brady, Pennsylvania. Going on to, I guess, I think if we're going east or west, I don't know, my mind ain't working. We're going to go up here about a mile, and we're going to take a right on Cove Run Road, and there's something really cool in here you guys are going to like. I think you're going to like it. It's, I'll show you, it's pretty neat. It's an underground storage. It used to be a limestone mine. Huge. I mean, there's like 4 or 5 big entrances. They used to run big equipment in this thing and all this, you know. I don't know how many years it was in operation, but you can see some of the hills we got in this area. It's pretty steep. But anyway, this limestone mine now is used for underground storage, and I think it's called East Brady or Brady's Bend underground storage. So it's pretty well known down here. People put like their campers, boats, anything like that. You can store in here, you know, antique automobiles or whatever you don't want to be out in the elements. And it's a constant like 52 or 56 degrees, you know. Yeah, this is Brady's Bend. This is the town of Brady's Bend. The other side of the river is East Brady. So this is Brady's Bend Township. So that's what this storage unit's called, Brady's Bend Underground Storage or something. But anyway, there is supposedly, now I've asked quite a few people about this, and they say, oh yeah, there is 500 miles of underground tunnels in this mine. 500 freaking miles of subterranean tunnels. And you go in these entrances and they go down, these tunnels and stuff go down 600 feet in elevation. So there's one thing here, I don't know what you want to call it, just a garage or something. It's got 3 bay entrances. I'll show you on video, but supposedly you pull into those and there's elevators that go down to different levels. You know, like if you pull your truck or whatever you're storing into that, it'll take you down whatever level. I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense because this big building sitting out in the parking lot, you know. But then to the sides and whatnot, there's these big bunker doors. It's freaking cool. I'll show you here. We'll be on it in a minute. A couple of minutes here. That Cove Run's going to be on your right up here somewhere, pretty handy, I think. Might want to use the real estate you can because it's kind of a little tight. We going logging up in the mountains, Davey. Okay, so anyway, this storage unit is coming up here very shortly. I'll try and get some bids. It's really neat. I'd love to go down in it. Actually, a guy stopped at the job yesterday. Now, I wasn't out here, but a guy stopped at the job. He's also a township supervisor guy. He was saying about he didn't know if the road was bonded and whatnot, which we did bond the road. We're good to go. But anyway, he was just checking. He was friendly. He was a nice guy. But he works here at the storage. And he was telling the guys, you guys get a rainy day, you can't work, you know, get rained out or something, come on down and I'll give you a tour of the underground facilities. Wouldn't that be awesome? So this must be their office. Brady's Bend Underground Storage. Boat, car, and RV storage. And then, now remember, this used to be a limestone quarry is what it was. It was all an underground limestone mine. And I don't know how many years they pulled limestone out of here. I guess a lot, a long, long time. I see a ventilation shaft up here. I'll get a video of that too. And it was, it's got 1947 on it. So, but there's an entrance way back in there. There's a, I don't know if you can see the door back in there, but there's an entrance into the mountain there. Oh, there's two. There's two entrances there. See that big red thing? That's so cool. Lights on in the tunnel. It's just awesome. I'd like to take my ATV in there and ride around. But 500 miles, can you even, I can't wrap my brain around that. I mean, I know it's 475 miles to my daughter's. It takes about 7.5 hours driving. And to think that there's more tunnels than that in here blows my mind. This must have been the old, like an old scale and tipple and stuff. You can see the entrances, see them? They might be still mining in here, I don't know. See that? Isn't that cool? They have big garage doors. Now this, I think, is the building with like elevator shafts or something in it. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's just garage. But I've been told that there's elevators in there. They pull stuff in and then they can take it down. You know, which makes sense. But I don't know. But it's funny to see something like this out in literally nowhere. There's an entrance there. Oh, wouldn't it be cool to go checking that out? Oh, bumpy, bumpy. Anyway, this is where we're going to be hauling the logs out on this beautiful road. It's a bumpy sumbitch. It's steep up in here. The job we're on, it's not too bad. It's kind of up at the top. It's a little steep, but it's not too bad. It's not, maybe it's about like this, but not quite. I didn't walk the whole thing. What I saw, horrendous. The 15-acre piece we're starting on is relatively at the top of the hill. It's not too treacherous. Boy, traffic, great. We got a little four-wheeler. We're coming through. Jeez, everybody's hunting out here today. Get that back there, at least up on the dash where it's not too treacherous. Actually, even though this looks pretty tight and whatnot, it's actually pretty good access because when we get up to the top of the hill, there's a T that we can, well, that's a nice circle shot. There's a T that we can use to turn and stuff, so it's going to be pretty handy actually. There's quite a bit on this. I think there's 300,000 feet. It's all the wood and scrag. And ought to be a pretty good job. It's a real nice red oak on it. Get up in here, it's just smoking red oak. Big red oak. Some of the biggest elm I've ever seen. Just huge red elm, so I gotta find a market for that. A lot of nice white oak. That'll be a good little job. But as you can see, like over here, it's pretty steep places. Wow, this is busy. This dude's gonna wreck his car.
There's an interstate highway.
Oh yeah, all the road hunters. That guy was going to go Baja in his Buick. So here's a log log landing here. This side of the hill to the left of us was logged out fairly recent. Log landing there. See skid rows coming down into it. A lot of nice timber up on the other side of that hill. But I would imagine, like, once you get up there, probably, 800, 1,000 foot, not straight up, but I mean, up the hill, it probably plateaus off. These are called river hills. But these are some of the hill type things that I've talked about employing the yarder thing on, because you see them, you never skid up that stuff. If you can come out the bottom, fine, then you dump them down and bunch them and come out the bottom somewhere. But a lot of cases, a lot of places that we work, you can't come out the bottom. It's either somebody else's property or there's a river like there is here. Sometimes you can cross and sometimes you can't.
Beautiful crystal clear water in all these streams.
Yeah, yep, it is nice water, isn't it? Apparently it didn't get cold stripped up in here too much. But anyway, a lot of these jobs we do around here, you can't go out the bottom. So that brings me back to the yarder setup. If you had a yarder, you could, take the stuff up over. And like I said, I wouldn't use it in all cases, that's for sure. I'm not going to go out of my way to add steps. But if you can't get it out any other way, it sure would be fast and efficient, I think. Some really nice timber up in here. Jim's gonna find out who owns some of this stuff. There's a big landowner down here. It's called Brady's Bend Corp. I think it's Brady's Bend Corporation, and they own a lot of it. I think they own the underground storage too. I'm not sure. Up here on the left, Dave, is a ventilation shaft for the limestone mines. There's 1947 on it. Pretty cool. There's a bunch of them up around here. I don't know where they all are, but this one's pretty easy to see.
Yeah, that's cool. Do they store stuff in them now?
Oh yeah. You'll probably see boats and RVs and stuff in the park.